why it kicked us off. But it did. We got kicked offline there for a minute, guys. I don't know what happened, but we're back. Oh, that's so aggravating. See if you see us on, or you're having trouble, ain't you? I'm gonna go make sure. I don't know why it's being stupid today. But I think we're good now. Okay, yeah, we're good now.
Christy Holstein.
We're good now.
I'm here.
Okay, let me tell Brandon. I don't know if he's back on or not. Tell Brandon we got kicked off for a second, but we're back on.
Sending to Brand.
Send. Are you good now? Yeah, it must. Weird. They might have had it. I don't know. But we're good now, so. What?
Walk around completed.
No, it connects to. Alright, we're back. Alright, we're back. There was a, like I said, there was a crash. I don't know what happened, but. You had to
Lois Hughes.
There we go.
Hello Toots and John.
Lois. What is up? Tell Brandon you might need to refresh, but we are back on. Lois is on here talking to us.
Sending to Brand.
Send.
Lois Hughes. Sorry, was busy talking to mom's friend.
You're good. We had a little crash problem there for a minute anyways.
Flow completed. Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen. Tested. Flight instruments. Set. Parking brake. On. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Pre-flight checklist completed.
Lois Hughes. I'm off tomorrow night, Wednesday and Thursday, so I can be on here watching you for sure.
Awesome, Lois.
Clear to Indianapolis via Saunders 3 departure. Then
Lois Hughes. Where is Toots at O Toots?
200. Departure on 118.95.
Brandon Armstrong. I thought you were going to do a flight from Los Angeles to South Korea.
King Air, November 36, 1 X-ray, read back correct.
Right now, Brandon, there was an issue with scenery.
Clear to Colorado, VAD.
Christy Holstein.
Departure.
I'm here.
Climb maintain 4000, expect flight level 350. Departure on 118-195, squawking 2737, American 1464.
Lois.
American 1464, read back correct.
Lois Hughes. Hello Brandon, and there is my favorite Toots. Christy Holstein. Was checking my Wi-Fi box. Lois Hughes. How you doing, Toots?
Go ahead and
Christy Holstein.
request
Sad actually.
with startup and tail direction specified.
Requesting pushback with startup and tail directions specify.
Brandon Armstrong.
Metro
Hi,
Ground,
Lois.
Center South 4207 Heavy. Requesting pushback and startup, tail direction specified.
Like I said, they need to let you go over there for a night or two and let you be with that
Lois
dog,
Hughes.
babe. I'm telling you.
Flow
Abe,
completed.
why so sad? Toots, message me. We can
Before
talk
start
only if you
checklist.
feel like it.
Flight deck door.
It's
Closed and locked.
that dog
Passenger
that's
signs.
used to you being around.
On.
Tell
Christy
MCP.
Holstein.
Speed.
Hennessy may have to
140.
be put down.
Heading.
his aggressive behavior
215.
snapping at kids.
Altitude.
Shelia and Brooklyn vet said he's
40,
positive for
0,
aggression
0.
syndrome.
Sit. Take off speeds.
No, I don't
B1
think- I don't
126.
think so. I
BR
think it's you being
132.
gone.
B2
That dog
140.
is-
Checked. CDU pre-flight. Completed. Trim. Sit. Departure briefing. It will be a left seat takeoff from Kilo Delta Tango Whiskey 2 Kilo Mike India Alpha. Taxi route is per ATC instructions. We'll be departing on runway 21 right. Climbing via the departure procedures to an initial altitude of 40,000 feet. Standard reject and emergency procedures apply. Any questions?
Lois Hughes.
I'm good.
Oh no,
Completed.
that's not good. You don't
Beacon
want the
lights.
dog to bite the kids or
On.
anyone at that matter.
Before
Sorry
start
to hear,
checklist
hun.
completed.
Christy Holstein. Honestly, I think he's pissed off I'm not around. She did give me a good hug today as I was crying.
Telling you, I think it's what it is. The dog was used to you being around, and now he don't see you. He's in a new environment. I just don't think that's what it is. Not from everything I read this morning. I don't believe it is. Not one bit. But it's their dog, so. Alright, so. Did they give us a tail direction for that first one?
Christy Holstein.
Yeah, they said tail
She's gonna
northeast for
talk
the
to
pushback.
Dakota and see if I can stay couple days to see if it is me he's missing.
I think it
Lois
is.
Hughes. Ya dogs know and when they get close to someone. Lois Hughes.
Northeast.
8 bet so to John.
Can't answer the phone. I'm on a stream, Mr. Andy A. Alright. Dude. Not you, babe.
Lois Hughes. Well, if he gets better, then you know that was the prob. He just missing you.
I really think that's what it is.
Center South 4207 Heavy, pushback and startup approved, tail northeast.
Requesting tug. Alright, so we're moving tail to the northeast.
Tug is on its way.
Lois Hughes. I do too also.
Map has been inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Brandon Armstrong. We had yet another flood event yesterday. Christy Holstein. Yes, I hope that's it, and so does Brooklyn. She did agree.
Alright. Parking brake east, remember to push back tail to the northeast. And I did find out these are much slower
Lois Hughes.
engines
standing
to
by.
start.
That's good that you all on same page. Well, sending prayers out for them.
Ground to flight deck. Cleared for engine start and sequence.
Christy Holstein. She even gave me a hug before she left, and from her it's been over a year since she hugged me tight like she did today. Made feel better.
Alright.
Cabin crew, all doors in flight and cross-check. Welcome everyone on board. On behalf of Center South, we are honored to have you with us on this journey to Miami. Our captain for this flight is John, and our first officer is JD. Joining me in the cabin today are my wonderful colleagues, Sarah, Michael, Jessica, and David. As we prepare for departure, I'd like to take a moment to go over some important safety information. First, please ensure your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To unbuckle, simply lift the buckle. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. Pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen, place it over your nose and mouth, and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to put your own mask on before assisting others. For our safety vests, they are located under your seat. In the unlikely event of an evacuation over water, remove the vest from its pouch, place it over your head, and pull the straps around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. In the event of an evacuation, please leave all luggage on board. Your safety is our priority.
Please ensure parking brakes
We have
are set.
emergency
Standing by for
exits
confirmation of good
located at the
engine start
front,
and report
middle,
when ready
and
for
rear of the
disconnect.
aircraft. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that it may be behind you. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy your flight with us today. After our meal service, I will come around offering items from the Center South shop. Now I will let the captain know that the cabin is ready for departure.
Take a minute for these engines.
Christy Holstein. My mom has dementia, so she is moving in with Brooke and Dakota since I can't get to her. Plus I get her address and soon her phone number.
There we go. Here comes engine one. That's how long it takes for these engines.
Lois Hughes. Well, I hope all the bees goes away from you all, and all start to get along. No need for drama. We live once, but I'll be praying for her.
Engine 2 started.
There is no reason for it. Now we gotta wait on engine one. These bigger engines take a minute to get these.
Christy
buttons.
Holstein. Hello everyone who's watching.
Alright. Just waiting on engine one now to get with the program here. Engine 2 is online. Engine 1 is creeping. Come on, baby. takes it a minute. We're literally waiting on engine 1 to finish. Come on.
Lois Hughes. We got 4 people. Well, hello all and welcome. Jump in and chat with us.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome, everybody. Come on now.
Christy Holstein. Yes, join our chat, we are friendly.
Today would be nice. We're having an engine issue. Hold on, guys.
Lois Hughes. Sucks, I gotta get ready for work in 5 minutes lol, but if I disappear you know why. Love ya all. Christy Holstein. Okay, love you too.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, baby. There we go. Now engine 1 is coming online. You know, I think that I'm going to have to look into that. I've got a theory about them starter buttons.
Engine 1 started.
Alright. Marker brake is
All
set.
engines stable.
Engines to the stream. I want to thank you guys for dropping in and joining us.
All right, we're disconnecting now. Stand by.
Before taxi flow. Clear on the right.
Clear on the left.
Flow completed.
We'll get our
Ground to
trim
flight deck,
set
bypass.
here.
Before taxi
We've
checklist.
disconnected and cruise clear. You're
Anti-ice.
good to go. Have a great flight and see you
Check.
soon.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Rejected takeoff.
9, see ya.
Flight control test.
Alright, yoke to the left.
Full left.
Back to center.
Neutral.
To the right.
Full right.
Back to center.
Neutral.
Straight back.
Full back.
To the center. All the way
Full
forward.
forward.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist completed.
Alright, let's get our trim in place here. 6.0 is going to be our trim. Let's go ahead and get that going. And we got a lot of moisture in the air. Visibility is half of what it normally is. So this is going to be an interesting takeoff for sure. Get up to 6.0. That's good enough, 5.99. Go ahead and request taxi for runway 21 right.
Let's request taxi to runway 21 right.
Paul's first officer.
Metro
so
ground.
we can-
Center south. 4207. Heavy. Ready to taxi to runway 21 right. We have Foxtrot.
Center South 4207 Heavy, Metro Ground, taxi to runway 21 right via Sierra 1, Sierra, Sierra 6, cross runway 21 left, then Whiskey 6, Whiskey, cross runway 27 right, then Papa 4, Papa, Papa 6.
Runway 21 right. Sierra 1, Sierra, Sierra 6, cross 21 left. Then Whiskey 6, Whiskey, cross 27 right, then Papa 4, Papa, Papa 6. Center south 4207. Heavy. 70 knots. Manual braking.
Center South 4207 Heavy, contact tower on 135.0, so long.
Before takeoff flow. Switching to tower on 135.0. Center south 4207 Heavy.
I think it's runway 31.
Flow completed. Metro tower. Center south 4207 Heavy evening. Holding short of 21 right. Ready for departure.
Alright, there we go.
Center South 4207 Heavy, Metro Tower, runway 21 right, hold short, you're number 1 behind the traffic. Center South 4207 Heavy, Metro Tower, runway 21 right, winds 280 at 8, RNAV Sergi cleared for takeoff.
Runway 21 right. RNAV Sergi. Cleared for takeoff. Center south 4207 Heavy.
Delta 1828, welcome to Metro. Contact ground on 132.725.
For takeoff, folks.
132.725, Delta 1828.
Park brake is off. Guys, when it gets up for takeoff, we might have a little bit of a bumpy ride for the first 5 minutes or so due to moisture and all that good stuff. So just hang in there.
Thanks for the heads up, Captain. I'll let the
Watch
passengers
the ground
know to
speed.
hang tight for a bit during takeoff. Hey folks, just a quick heads up. As we prepare for takeoff, we might experience a little bit of a bumpy ride for the first 5 minutes or so due to some moisture in the air. Just hang in there with us, and we'll be cruising smoothly before you know it. Thank you for your understanding.
Why did he not activate autopilot?
Gear up.
Center South 4207 Heavy, contact departure on 124.05.
Switching to departure on 124.05. Center South 4207 Heavy.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Flaps up.
Detroit departure.
Command A
Center
on.
South 4207 Heavy. Good evening. Passing 3,000
Flaps
on the
up.
climb.
Center South 4207 Heavy, Detroit departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000, direct Clavin.
Climb and maintain 17,000. Direct Clavin. Center South 4207 Heavy.
Flow completed.
We got it though.
After takeoff checklist. Landing gear. Up. Flaps. Up. After takeoff checklist completed.
We're good. I saved our butt. Some reason first officer didn't.
Center South 4207 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210. Center South 4207 Heavy.
Delta 964, proceed direct NSB. Cleared for the RNAV X-ray runway 21 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3000 until established. Descending to 3000, cleared for the RNAV X-ray runway 21 left approach, Delta 964.
I think it's because of the wind and all that stuff that kind of gave us an issue there on takeoff. But we got her under control. We are good. Good as gold, baby.
American 1941 contact Cleveland Center on 135.725.
Switching to Cleveland Center on 135.725, American 1941.
Delta 2548 contact Cleveland Center on 135.375.
Switching to Cleveland Center on 135.375, K2 Delta 2548.
Right, looking good here.
Delta 964 contact Metro Tower on 135.0.
Brandon Armstrong. First officer definitely did not do the before takeoff checklist before you took off and did the flow but not the checklist.
Metro Tower, Delta 964, established on the RNAV X-ray runway 21 left.
Did it myself, Brandon. We're good.
Delta 964, Delta 964, roger. Delta 1343, direct NSB, cleared for the RNAV X-ray runway 21 left approach. Descend and maintain altitude 3000 until established. Center South 4207 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240. Center South 4207 Heavy.
Switching to Metro Tower on 135.0, Delta 1343. Metro Tower, Delta 1343, established on the RNAV X-ray runway 21 left.
Problem is now.
Delta 1343, Delta 1343, roger.
I'm going to manually.
Tower on 135.0, Delta 940. Tower Delta 940, inbound on the LS, runway 21 left.
Because
Delta 940, contact Metro Tower on 135.0.
auto back on, it won't let you go to
Tower
the setting with
135.0.
first officer, so I'll just have to hit the flows when we get to it for descent flow and the approach checklist. Obviously, it'd be fine. We're good. We'll be fine. It's fine.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I'm pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service as well. We're currently en route to Miami, covering a distance of 997 miles with an estimated time en route of 2 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for flying with Center South, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Well, actually, I might. I'll wait till we get to cruise.
Center South 4207 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290. Center South 4207 Heavy.
Delta 1519, contact Metro Tower on 135.0.
135.0, Delta 1519, good day.
Detroit approach, good evening. Delta 1484 Heavy, descending via the Rock City to arrival. Speed at 280 knots, A350 with Quebec.
2.5 hours till we get to
Altimeter 3003, expect ILS Yankee, runway 22 right, approach Delta 1484 Heavy.
So yeah.
Transition altitude. Checked.
American 2059, contact Cleveland Center on 135.1.
Switching to Cleveland Center on 135.1E, American 2059.
We done, babe.
Center South 4207 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360. Center South 4207 Heavy.
Delta 3960, descend and maintain 4000, turn right. Heading 190 vectors for the RNAV runway 4 left approach.
Detroit approach, Delta 3960. We were cleared for the RNAV Whiskey approach into runway 4 left. Is that correct?
Center South 4207 Heavy, contact Cleveland Center on 128.625.
Switching to Cleveland Center on 128.625. Center South 4207 Heavy. Cleveland Center, Center South 4207 Heavy. Evening. Climbing through flight level 200 to reach flight level 360.
Center South 4207 Heavy, Cleveland Center. Good evening.
Captain, we have a situation in the cabin.
Cleveland Center, Brickyard
One of our
4470,
passengers who
flight
appears
level
to have a mental
350.
impairment has become agitated. It seems they were feeling overwhelmed during the initial climb and started to raise their voice, causing some concern among other passengers. I'm currently assessing the situation and trying to calm them down, but I wanted to inform you right away in case we need to take further action.
You gonna need some bacon?
Center South 4207 Heavy, Cleveland Center, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Climb and maintain flight level 400. Center South 4207, Heavy.
That's why you guys were talking, but what, babe? What? You gotta get what? Yeah. Yeah, you gotta hook up to iTunes. Yeah, then it's gonna you just gotta have the cord going from the phone. As long as you got USB on the ingoing computer, it don't matter. As long as iTunes sees the phone.
Yeah, DARCOM 132 requesting direct destination.
.com 132. Unable to accommodate direct destination. Refer to your charts for navigation.
Computer's not seeing the phone.
.com 132. Contact Chicago Center on 119.85.
Because I've done it.
1985.com 132, good day.
Yes. How's that going to plug into your computer? Oh, well, if it works, I mean, you can do it that way too. I'm just saying the way I always just had to hook it to my computer. As long as my computer's solid, you can reset it. As long as you get iTunes.
Correction. Papa Alpha. Golf 5.
Southwest 2074, contact Chicago Center on 127.55.
Correction. Papa Alpha North. Golf 5. Airnav arrival.
Cleveland Center, Sierra November 123 Romeo Juliet with you at flight level 340.
Lois Hughes. How long is the flight, Bubba?
You what? I tell you, you gotta go out to call it, babe.
Center South 4207 Heavy, contact Indianapolis Center on 128.075.
Switching to Indianapolis Center on 128.075. Center South 4207 Heavy.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
Indianapolis Center, American 1634, flight level 380.
Indianapolis Center, Center South 4207 Heavy evening. Climbing through flight level 350 for flight level 400.
Center South 4207, Heavy Indianapolis Center, good evening.
Alright, you guys, let's see where we're at. Huh? Yeah, that's all of it.
Cargo Lux 17, contact Indianapolis approach on 120.65.
Switching to Indianapolis approach on 120.65, Cargo Lux 17. Indianapolis Center, Cargo Lux 17, 13,000.
Cargo Lux 17, radar contact.
I think, nope. Where? Oh, you can take those. That is. That's it. Now you're good. Alright. We're at cruise altitude, you guys. Hour and 44 minutes until we make our descent into Miami.
Envoy 3972, contact Cincinnati approach on 119.7.
3972.
Hey folks, we have just reached cruising altitude on our way to Miami. We are currently cruising smoothly, and I want to let you know that my colleagues and I will start the snack and drink service now. You can look forward to some delicious options, including our famous chicken salad and a delightful cheese platter. After we finish the service, we'll be coming around with articles from the Center South shop, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for flying with us and enjoy the flight.
Indianapolis Center, Wisconsin 6034, 17,000.
Wisconsin 6034, radar contact.
Andy Heisel. I want 10 shots of whiskey.
You at the wrong place. You better go to Alcoholics Anonymous there.
Andy Heisel. They said that they were serving drinks, that's what I want. I paid for my ticket. I'll get what I want, lol.
You don't get what you want. We don't support drunks on the airplane. Now, you want to have an alcoholic beverage, fine, but you won't be getting drunk on this plane, or we'll just toss you out the back.
American 1008, contact Cincinnati approach on 119.7.
Over to Cincinnati approach on 119.7. American 1008.
Playing their song here in a minute, guys. Just I'll be publishing a new one here in just a few minutes, so stick around.
Andy Heisel. Sweet of you, just like D.D. Cooper when he jumped over Washington State, never to be found again, and all that money. Andy Heisel. By the way, iOS 26 beta may be released tomorrow. That is what I believe. That is what my inside source says, which my inside source is Macrummers LOL.
Are you excited about the new beta? I mean, is it gonna serve you drinks or something? You got a new feature you can't wait to get?
The altimeter, please.
Duke 0, Whiskey Echo contact Indianapolis Center on 123.9 or 25.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 1013 at flight level 350.
Andy Heisel. I cannot wait to see the smooth glass that iOS 26 springs. I think it is so realistic that I may be able to see the screen. This would be a huge advancement in technology. I can't wait.
Sun Country 3060, contact Cincinnati approach on 119.7.
Switching to Cincinnati, approach on 119.7, East Sun Country 3060.
Andy Heisel. Tim Cook is a true genius. He's much smarter than Elon Musk ever think he will be. Tim Cook is the next Einstein. Brandon Armstrong. If you seriously think Tim Cook is the next Einstein, you got a lot to learn, my friend. Apparently you forgot about Steve Jobs and what he's done for this community.
Brandon, you gotta open that head of yours a little bit, buddy. Look at the way he said it. Look at what he said. My goodness, bro. Come on. Tim Cook, obviously, what I'll say about it is Tim Cook is, he's doing more than what we are, so he must be doing something right, huh? Same with Steve Jobs when he was, you know, same with
Southwest 2037,
any of
negative
them,
radar
dude.
contact. Please verify your
How the
squawking
hell can we
1423
say any
and your
of them
transponder is set to mode C.
or anything?
Southwest 2037, contact Columbus
Look at where they're
approach
at.
on 1 tree 4.0.
Come on, Brandon. You know better than that.
Hey, firm squawking 1423 and mode Charlie, Southwest 2037.
Southwest 2037, affirmative, squawking 1423 and mode Charlie.
Andy Heisel. I believe that Tim Cook may rise higher than Einstein. He may be the #1 genius in a human race, LMAO.
Brandon, you're gonna get, or Andy, you're gonna get Brandon so tore up over there, he ain't gonna be able to sit straight.
Andy Heisel. Hey Brandon, just messing with you. Bob. Tim Cook is a good businessman, but he's not smarter than Einstein, but he may be just a little bit smarter than me, but not that much.
I mean, this is what I've tried to explain to people, and
Brandon Armstrong.
Just the way it is.
I highly recommend a very well written book that you guys really should read called After Steve if you really want the truth about Tim Cook.
It's a book though, Brandon, that don't make it the truth. That don't make it the truth. That's a book that somebody,
Indianapolis Center.
it'd be like me publishing a book
heavy, evening, maintaining flight level 400.
talking about you. That don't make it true, my friend. I don't think Tim's that bad. Not saying every decision he's made's been good, but every little thing that happens with Apple, you cannot just blame Tim. There is much more involved, and I don't think that some people understand that. They think it's just Tim. Tim. It's not just Tim. Tim is the main person, but now, is Tim better than the previous owner? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But, and the reason I'm saying that, because I know that Brandon's got a conviction out for Tim. Like, he does not like him one bit. But it'd be interesting. I wish I could examine why some people don't like him, because the facts would be a little different, I believe. Like, Tim can do anything he wants. I get that, he's the owner, but that don't mean he's because of every
Brandon Armstrong.
and situation.
Please explain to me if Tim Cook is such a smart business person. Why did his virtual reality glasses fail, aka people didn't want them like Casey?
That's business, Brandon. That don't make him stupid. That don't mean that he's an idiot. He came out with a product that it just didn't go. That don't make him stupid, dude. That by far, that does not make him stupid. Doesn't make him this horrible business person because, well, he came out with them glasses and they didn't make it. Dude, you got a lot of stuff that you need to realize when you're saying that. That's marketing, Brandon. And sometimes products don't make it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not giving Tim no special credit here, but
Delta 2856, we're back.
I'm just putting the facts where they're at.
Delta 2856.
Fact of it is, he came out with glasses, they didn't make it. That doesn't mean
contact Atlanta Center on 127.55.
that, man, this guy's an idiot. He don't know what he's doing. He can't run a business. By far, that does not mean he can't run a business. If he couldn't run a business, then why is Apple still running? I mean, again, it takes more than one person to keep a business going. That's all I'm saying. You've had a hate for Tim from the beginning, Brandon. I know that for a fact, bro. You've not liked Tim Cook from day one, but your facts are obsolete, my friend. At least if you're putting it on glasses.
Indianapolis
There's a
Center,
lot more
Delta
to it.
661,
That's
flight
all I'm
level
saying.
340.
Not giving nobody special credit
Delta
here, but
661, radar contact.
anybody would tell you that. Anybody that knows business would say that you, if you judge somebody because a product didn't make it, dude, that ain't the first product that got put out on the market and it didn't make it. But that don't make the developer an idiot or no good. And you know, you do know that the previous owner of Apple, they were friends. You do know that, right? They had a relationship as well. You do know that. They both believed in something extreme, and they made it work.
Center, Allegiant 1015,
right?
flight level 380.
So that's all I'm saying. You can't blame glasses on something like that. That's just silly, dude. Come on. You're better than that. Come on.
Indianapolis Center, Allegiant 612, flight level 360.
Allegiant 612, radar contact.
Christy Holstein. BRB y'all.
He's at the center. This is Gulf 735, maintaining flight level 270.
Gulf 735, Indianapolis Center. Good evening.
Indianapolis Center, American 512, flight level 350.
American 512, radar contact.
Indianapolis Center, Spirit Wings 19, flight level 300.
Spirit Wings 19, radar contact.
Indianapolis Center, Delta 1347, flight level 350.
Delta 1347, radar contact.
Christy Holstein. I'm back.
Center South 4207, heavy Indianapolis Center. Contact Atlanta Center on 134.075.
Contacting Atlanta Center on 134.075. Center South 4207, heavy. Atlanta Center, Center South 4207, heavy, evening, maintaining flight level 400.
Center South 4207, heavy, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Indianapolis Center, United 1342, flight level 360.
United 1342, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2548, flight level 350.
Delta 2548, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1123, flight level 350.
Delta 1123, radar contact.
All right. Contact Knoxville approach on 123.9er.
2.9er, 3063. Atlanta Center, American 921, with you, flight level 400.
American 21, Atlanta Center, roger.
Allegiant 867, descend and maintain altitude 15,000.
Down to 15,000, Allegiant 867.
would like lower.
3063, descend and maintain 10,000.
Allegiant 867, contact Knoxville approach on 118.0.
Switching to Knoxville approach on 118.0, Allegiant 867.
Atlanta Center, Allegiant 253, flight level 370.
Allegiant 253, radar contact. Ace Air 52 Bravo, contact Atlanta Center on 134.8.
Switching to Atlanta Center on 134.8. Ace Air 352 Bravo.
Atlanta Center, Envoy 3776, flight level 350.
Envoy 3776, radar contact. Delta 3088, contact Atlanta approach on 124.6.
Over to Atlanta approach on 124.6, Delta 3088.
Atlanta Center, Sun Country 349, flight level 390.
Sun Country 349, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3082, 17000.
Delta 3082, radar contact. Delta 2047, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Switching to Atlanta approach on 124.6 on Delta 2047.
Atlanta Center, Delta 3002, flight level 210.
Delta 3002, radar contact. Delta 2714, contact Atlanta approach on 124.6.
Over to Atlanta approach on 124.6, Delta 2714.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 4018, 16000.
Southwest 4018, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Delta 1725, 16000.
Delta 1725, radar contact. Delta 3007, contact Atlanta, approach on 126.975.
Switching to Atlanta approach on 126.975, Delta 3007.
Atlanta South, Atlanta Center, American 1272. I'm about 20 miles from my top of the center.
American 1272, expect descent in about 5 miles, altimeter 2988 at Charlotte.
Expect descent in about 5 miles, altimeter at Charlotte 2988, American 1272. Expect the ILS from a 36 right approach to Charlotte via the slips 3 arrival. American 1272. Alright.
Delta 5905, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Over to Atlanta, approach on 124.6, see Delta 5905.
Delta 3063, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Over to Atlanta, approach on 124.6, E Delta 3063.
Delta 2168, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Switching to Atlanta, approach on 124.6, Delta 2168.
Southwest 3965, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6. Center South 4207, heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 135.0.
Over to Atlanta, approach on 124.6, Southwest 3965.
Contacting Atlanta Center on 135.0, Center South 4207, heavy.
Delta 539, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Atlanta Center, Center South 4207, heavy, evening, maintaining flight level 400.
Center South 4207, heavy, Atlanta Center, good evening.
Switching to Atlanta, approach on 124.6, Delta 3109.
Delta 3056, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Switching to Atlanta, approach on 124.6, Delta 3056.
Delta 1425, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Over to Atlanta, approach on 124.6, Delta 1425.
Southwest 3905, contact Atlanta, approach on 126.975.
Switching to Atlanta, approach on 126.975, East Southwest 3905.
Delta 530, contact Atlanta, approach on 124.6.
Switching to Atlanta, approach on 124.6, E Delta 530.
Southwest 1839, descend and maintain flight level 260, cleared for the Swift 2 arrival into Nashville.
Down to flight level 260, cleared for the Swift 2 arrival into Nashville, Southwest 1839.
Delta 2293, contact Atlanta, approach on 126.975.
Over to Atlanta, approach on 126.975, Delta 2293.
Brandon Armstrong. Okay, Johnny, start heading to the bar and night manager and buy your potions and head to the cave.
What do I say? Where do I tell it to go? Hey, computer. Open night manager. What do you want me to buy? Computer.
Delta
Go to
787, contact
tavern.
Atlanta approach on 124.6.
Switching to Atlanta. Approach on 124.6. Delta 787.
Delta 983, contact Atlanta approach on 124.6.
Over to Atlanta approach on 124.6, Delta 983.
Brandon Armstrong. Go to the bar and buy the potions and then say strategy chamber, then say start the challenge.
United 4821, verify your squawk in 3227, mode Charlie, and verify altitude.
One, I have lost all instruments. One, I request the nearest airport. I repeat, I request nearest airport.
Atlanta Center, American 1228, request clearance to Miami as filed.
Atlanta Center, Allegiant 3154, flight level 340.
Allegiant 3154, radar contact.
Atlanta Center, Aero Mexico 410, flight level 350.
Aero Mexico 410, radar contact.
Done equip my arrows. Board.
Atlanta Center, Southwest 1170, flight level 360.
Southwest 1170, radar contact.
Computer. Open backpack. Computer. Craft goods. Computer. Backpack. Computer. Consumables. Poison arrows. Poison arrows. Equip. Computer. Strategy chamber. Computer. Begin. Computer. Strategy chamber. Computer. Start the challenge. I'm gonna get freaking devoured. Brandon's gonna get me killed. I'm there, dude.
Brandon Armstrong. You say start the challenge when you get into the strategy chamber.
Already did, numbnuts. We got 46 minutes till descent. We better get our descent.
United 589, descend and maintain 7,000.
7,000, United 589.
Flow completed. Descent checklist. Recall.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
Auto brakes. Sit. Landing data 130. Minimums 200. Checked. Descent checklist completed.
I already did, Brandon. I'm waiting.
Descent checklist. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes. Sit. Landing data 130. Minimums 200. Checked. Descent checklist completed.